practice on getting some of these as well. Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek Gamer. Welcome back to the channel today. We're back, and today the Goat Slayer is born. This is my first Greatsword build for Monster Hunter Wilds, and of course it's going to be an endgame build. We're going to go over the weapon, the jewels, everything you need to make it possible to do some devastating damage. This build is also focused on doing some juicy counters as well, because they did a thing that made counters with Greatsword absolutely mouth-watering, that I highly recommend all of you keep the counters coming. It kind of put a sense of the whole crit draw Greatsword build is like extinct, because it's so beneficial to keep your weapon out and just keep the counters coming. But ladies and gentlemen, hope you're excited as I'm excited as I am. Without further ado, let's dive in. Greatsword, my second main weapon. I love Ooga Booga, doing big numbers, big damage. It's a slower weapon, but it's very, very methodical. And in terms of how you approach it, there's so many things they added to it. I'm working on a Greatsword guide right now, but for now, I know a lot of people are like, DJ, I see you play with Greatsword. I want to try it out too. Give me a build. I got you, fam. Don't worry. So, with Greatsword, disgusting damage. You seen earlier, we did about 970 damage on it, on the weapon. It's just so juicy. Greatsword comes alive in lots of multiple ways. So, outside of doing the attack, they made some changes to the weapon. Now, if you tackle while you have your charge going, you keep your charge through the attack. And to showcase this, I will go ahead and turn this on, let it have the slam, because we need a couple of things to happen. Also, let's go on, turn on our buffs, and we are good to go. So we got our buffs available to you. The white slash, I still never use it, but the slam, one thing they changed was, okay, of course that happens. Yes, this is paralysis, Artian weapon. Sleep is amazing. So here's all I'll say about the weapon. Yes, sleep's gonna be the best for Greatsword for that sleep, but paralysis still works as well. If you can get one of the two and get a good roll on, then just use it. But going back to the guard, they made the guard even better. As you can see, I got offensive guard on my strike. You get a perfect block. It does that juicy noise to it, like that. And I got offensive guard. When I got offensive guard activated, my damage shoots up, I believe, by 20. So right now our damage overall is 306. It's just stupid juicy. Also, too, what you want to take advantage of, which I can see right here, is I have counter strike on this build, which is great because if you get knocked over, you gain that additional buff for 45 seconds. The same thing with Adrenaline Rush. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I think offensive guard lasts for like 30 seconds. I don't have a timer right now, but essentially you get that big buff, and we'll see how long it takes for it to expire. But you also want to be utilizing your counters. You want to use a buff, because this build is good because not only do you get a buff when you do your power clashes, is what happens when you get your counters. Our armor we use actually buffs us as well whenever we get a clash, so you want to get as many as possible. But let's go ahead and go into the build, all the things you need to make him happen. Then we'll go against the monsters to showcase it. The only thing is I can't showcase the counter attack here because we get knocked over, but we have to get like thrown out. And also too, if you were to tackle, let me see. If you were to tackle through the attack, with an actual monster, it'll count as a knockdown. If you get attacked through any hyper armor, it counts and counter attack works. So let's go ahead and go into the build. So this is the build right here. A lot of things to go over. We'll start with the weapon. We got all the things. Not everything's maxed out, but what we needed is maxed out. So we'll start with the weapon. Yes, this is an Artian weapon, and the beauty of this one is 220 attack, and it has 220 attack, 50% affinity. It's a paralysis weapon, and you know the sharpness on Greatsword doesn't matter that much. And I noticed that, so I did make sure I added a little bit of element to give me some handicraft to give me a little bit more sharpness. But with Greatsword, it's not as big as a deal like with Longsword. So my roll, I got attack, affinity, attack. Stop it. I was going through and see what will show up as a weapon. I have some paralysis parts now that I'm running through, and bam, there we go. That's almost a perfect roll for a Greatsword, because all we care about is attack. We got enough affinity for us to be critting on the majority of our hits, so I was very, very pleased with this roll on my reinforcements. What's a god roll? I would say all attack. Well, on Greatsword, you don't need anything else. On Longsword, you want 5 attack, 4 attack, and 1 sharpness. Greatsword sharpness is wasted. So that is the weapon we're currently using. Going back, critical boost maxed out. You might be wondering, AJ, why did you max out crit boost? Because offensive guard is better. We get offensive guard because we get those blocks so often. So it's just free overall damage, which supports Greatsword in general. We got focus on there, so we charge a little faster. We got handicraft with one of our focus decoration I'll show you. We got slugger that came with us through a level 3 mixture decoration. We got weakness exploit, max agitator, counter strike, and counter strike is one of the few, so annoying, one of the few talisman that goes up to a level 3. I was like, bro, do all of them go up to level 3 after you hit hunter rank 100? No. Counter strike and a couple of others go up to level 3. Capcom make all of them go up to level 3 so we can get juicier builds. Maximum might works like longsword on Greatsword, so we don't necessarily need stamina to attack. Only when we're dodging. We're not dodging as much because we're blocking everything. And if we get a perfect block, I believe it doesn't even take that much stamina or any at all. But maximum might is great for that affinity, recovery speed. Everything else comes out in the set bonus here. Is what I kind of want to showcase here in a second. We got this piece here, which increases attack after recovering from a web status, frostblight, beam pin, or a power clash. And this weapon gets power clashes with Greatsword against most monsters. I'm so annoyed that they didn't give one to Ray Dau. That's so dumb. He could have did something cool with his wing mouth, something. But whenever you finish a clash, you get this bonus. And it's a good buffing damage. I said, why not? It just works. But also this set piece works because it gives us so much agitator. So went over skills. Now let's go over the weapon, the armor. You can kind of see why I picked what I picked. This one is weakness exploit and agitator. That's in a level 1 slot. That's 2 level 3 decos. There aren't that many armor pieces that have 2 level 3, so I had to take advantage of that. We had Arkveld's chest, which gives us a level 3, level 2, and weakness exploit. That's 3 level 3s and a level 2 slot. That's too good to pass up. We have agitator here in level 3. That one's okay. We need our agitator. We have the 2 level weakness exploit and 2 level 1s. You can't beat that. Also, too, we have our legs, which gives us agitator, level 2 and a level 2. I don't think I talked about this, but in this set as well, we're able to put 3 levels of divine blessing. So we also have some comfort as well, because you're gonna be blocking. You're gonna be going toe to toe with the monsters. You can do them even more confidence because we have enough slottage to have level 3 divine blessing, which we all know is literally one of the best defensive skills in the game. While active reduce damage taken by 50%. Come on. So greatly juicy set, super aggressive, but at the same time gives you some protection as well, so you can just get into action. Our mantle, Rocksteady mantle, works way too good for a Greatsword, so that's one mantle I would choose to go with if I were to pick of the options available. So this is the set. That's the armor. Last but not least, decoration. What assortment of decoration did we use to make all of this possible? We used Guardian for handicraft. This is for our offensive guard, and so we got a handicraft. Critical Jewel, Focus KO, because I feel like this KOs work with the tackle, because we get the little tackle animation or effect whenever we tackle, the stunner and effect when we tackle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it works. So we got Divine Blessing here, we got Tenderizer, Maximum Might, not critical, Challenger for Agitator, Divine Blessing, and Maximum Might. That's the build. This thing slaps. It's absolutely destructive to anything we go against. So now, they've seen the build, saw the gear, saw all the things that make it possible. Let's go fight some monsters and see what it can really do. And also I'll show you how you can tackle through attacks and still get that counterattack buff that we get. And did I show what the counterattack buff loadout is? Yeah, 25 attack, extends active time. For 45 seconds you get 25 attack, bro. That's a lot. That's a tremendous amount of attack. Agitator, we get our affinity, we get our 20%. Right now, what is our affinity? Let's see. We got 15 here. We got 15 there. We got 30 here. That's 45. Agitator, 45. That's 50, 45, 50, 60 to maximum. 80% affinity that we got currently going on right now on the weak spots. Correct? Yeah, I think that's everything we got. So, good amount. 80% affinity. It's a good amount of time. It's a good amount. So, let's go ahead and check this out on the monster. Okay, let's do this. Nope. Nope. Whoa. Got the clash. Give me that. Got the buffs. Offensive guard activated right now too. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Counter strike. Oh my god, I got knocked over. What a pity. Now I got even more damage. It just works so well. Okay, got that. We also want to practice on getting some of these as well. Yo, the offset is so juicy. Get that? Get that? His little stupid grab. We'll tackle through that. Should we wait? Let's tackle through that. Oh. You see how we kept our gauge right there? Oh, why didn't you focus on me? Oh. Oh. Look at that. Oh. He's like, I don't want no more of you, bro. I don't want any more of you. And don't forget, I know, I got those two. Oh, there's just so much damage you can do with Greatsword. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like I lost my charge on that one. Let's go. Oh. And the browser kicked in there. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. I think there's one arm. Oh, I thought I was trying to get that one right there. Let's take this. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. Look at everything I activated. Maximum Might, Counter Strike, and Divine Blessing. Uh-huh. We'll take this one. Oh. Okay, okay. Oh, aim better, my guy. Aim better. Okay. You see that? Oh, I love that. That tackle save charge is amazing. Oh, yeah. Oh, only. Offset or nothing, baby. Offset or nothing. Will I get it? Oh my God. He's like, nah, I'm out, cut it. What the hell? He's like, I'm not making it on no YouTube video. Oh, being able to just take big blasts like that? Oh. Bro. Oh my God. My boy got decimated. Okay. Is this gonna be the finisher right here in the air? Oh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. No. Oh. Yo, my favorite new update. Goddamn. Goddamn. Did Greatsword need to be this juicy? Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys saw the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You saw Counter-Strike activate. You saw the 5 blessing. You saw agitator. You saw the blind counter. We got everything procced. Offensive guard like crazy. This build's too damn good. Till next time, make sure you subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Greatsword guy coming soon. Until next time, Jay Gamer signing out.